Alright. I don't know what the hell happened, what glitch we ran into last time, but I redid this area. I had to like go back to my last save. It wasn't the worst. Came back here, fought all these enemies like we talked about before, and now I can just walk through like you're supposed to. So that's weird. Anyways, welcome to Ebon Keep. It's pretty much Ivor Tower, copy and pasted, except this place is dirty. Friendly reminder, if you guys have not already, make sure to smash that like button for me to show your support for the series, and consider subscribing. It really does help me out a lot. There's no way to go down here like there is in Ivor Tower, so just kind of get that out of your mind, and there's no way to go over here either. So it's kind of really, you know, simplified version of Ivor Tower, and as you can tell, it's not very clean, it's not pristine here. But let's go ahead and go through all of the houses that we can go through. And this right here with those barrels, you just walk into the side of that building, and that leads back to the dungeons that we were in, the dungeon sewers, the what have yous. That's where they are. So as you can tell, most of the houses here in Ebon Keep are actually kind of blocked off. So it's not like Ivor Tower in that way, but you still have like the very similar map, and we're running back and forth, so you know, it's a little bit of a struggle. Since the last time I recorded, I had like a giant freaking blizzard where I live, and it was like negative 15 degrees when I was driving to work, and it was actually the worst, and I hated it. And so now it's like warmed up to like 30 something, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like balmy, it's summer, we love it. So this is the inn. There is some honey there, but I can't carry it. And a surprise cameo right up here. No way! It's... Actually, you can't really... In my opinion, you can't tell who it is until you talk to him, but it's... What have we here? You're not from Ebon Keep or Ivor Tower, as far as I can tell. No, we're from Podunk. Can't say I've heard of Podunk. Maybe you've heard of me, the name Cecil of Baron Castle. Yes, from Final Fantasy! What a lovely cameo. Final Fantasy V. Sure, of course we have. I haven't done it on the... Well, we haven't done it on the channel, so I guess most of you probably haven't. How about that time that I turned into a paladin? I do remember that. Very iconic, but we haven't done it on the channel. Your adventure on the moon? Oh yeah! No! Well, suffice it to say, I've almost been everywhere, and I've done almost everything. Now I've settled down with my wife, Rosa, and we live a quiet life here in Ebon Keep. Is all this armor yours? Yes, this is my business. I sell items that I've accumulated over the years. It's nice, but business has been slow lately, what with most people leaving for Ivor Tower. Why didn't you leave too? Just stubborn, I guess. We didn't feel right about it. Still don't. You seem like a nice kid, but you're never going to get anywhere with that chintzy armor. Let me suit you up in style. What can I do for you? So he's actually got some really good things. Let's go ahead and grab the Dragon's Claw, the Shining Armor, the Knight's Helm. I would grab it all from him. Defender Collar, we already have 2 of them, so it's fine. I appreciate your business. Please take this powerful weapon. Yes! He found it on one of his adventures in the jungle on the plateau. Wait a minute. That's where it's the bazooka! And we received the Thunderball projection. So the bazooka is actually the strongest weapon in the game, but it has, like, ammo. And this Thunderball, we only have 1 of them. But it is 200 compared to, like, my current, the Lance has 40. So very, very different. Let's go ahead and equip the things I just bought, though. The Shining Armor brings us to 73, 65, 72. So, like... Cecil gets you freaking set, man. Alright, goodbye, Cecil. It was nice seeing you. It's a nice little cute little cameo moment there. Nice and cute in cameo. And nice and cute in cameo. Now, I want to say, and I'm kind of checking, I forget exactly where it is, but I think that there's a secret person somewhere. But I don't remember where it is, so we'll figure it out eventually. That's why I'm kind of running up all the sides of these buildings, though, because I know... And it might actually be an Ivor Keep. I mean, Ivor Tower, but... I want to say I thought it was here. 3 parts ethanol. I'll take it. I mean, we'll always take the ethanols. And a crystal. Yes. Yeah. What's up here? Some fucking water. Water. I don't want it. You guys are Game of Thrones. That's how I always make fun of Jon Snow. I don't want it. I don't want it. So I feel like that's all he ever freaking said. Alright, so let's go into the actual castle. Very much like Ivor Tower here. Except it's full of rats! Yeah, this place is obviously not as cute and clean. Now there's this area, and I swear to God I've always thought there was something secret up here. But there's literally nothing, I don't think. I'm going to do my research too here in a minute, but I'm pretty sure there's freaking nothing in that all the way through, and it's super frustrating in my opinion, but whatever. Let's go through the main gate. We can go down the stairs. Yeah, as you can tell, it's very nasty around here. 4 parts brimstone, 3 parts feathers, 2 acorns. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've heard that some people kind of refer that, like, this chapter 3 can be kind of depressing because of this stuff, but I really like it just because of, like, the, you know, this is the same room as the outside gates I was talking about. That leads to absolutely nothing. But to me, I just like the night theme so much that it works for me. But yeah, by the way, surprise boss time. I am king of the rats, I tell ya, king of the rats! And I'm cleaning this castle in the name of the disease-carrying vermin everywhere. Prepare to be plagued. So, yeah. Can you guys guess what I'm gonna do to the Verminator? I'm gonna crush him. How many lances do I have? I have 9 lances. Maybe I should let those pop off. Oh, it's like, do they not affect him? Hello? Oh, he does have explosion, kind of a rude one. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to me. Unfortunately, the dog is kind of useless in this battle. It's like either use this or I guess you could probably use the bazooka if you felt like it. Let's crush him some more. The other lance just came flying by. Oh, and he's dead. Yay! We both leveled up from that. I might have already had those levels before because I didn't do, like, too much. As far as, like, when I was catching up, I was just avoiding everything to get back here. So, hopefully that doesn't reflect, but, you know. But yeah, now that you beat the Verminator, you can actually come here into the castle like a normal person. Wow! This place is just like the other castle, only not quite as clean. Halt! Stop! Wait! Who are you? What do you want? I'm Sage, and this is my dog, Octavia. We've been sent here by the Queen of Ivor Towers. She wants us to open the drawbridge. That imposter sent you here, and she wants you to open our drawbridge? Oh, this won't do. We can't have this. Please, I implore you, before you do anything rash, come with me. There's someone that you must meet. Okay. Thank goodness they save us walking up the steps so much, because that is a thing that just takes forever. Please follow these stairs and speak to Her Highness. Okay, let's do it. Wait a minute, are you the same queen? Queen Bluegarden, what are you doing here? Have we met? Yeah, in Ivor Tower, don't you remember? Oh, you met the imposter, my evil twin. Wow, this is like what happens in the 2 Dr. Ids. We found evil twins everywhere. First, there was Fire Eyes, or Elizabeth and her evil twin. Then Horace, and now you. Elizabeth, Horace, you've met the others. Are you from Podunk too? Yes. And you were part of an experiment in the mansion on that hill? Yes. And something went terribly wrong? Yes, and I've been stuck here ever since. It hasn't been that bad until a few months ago anyway. That's when my twin appeared, locked me in the dungeon, and took my place. Then she presented the king with a hypnotic puppet show, which sent him into a trance. With the king in his couch potato state, the imposter could scheme right under his nose. By the time I got out of the dungeon, she had moved the kingdom across the ravine. Now, only a few of us remain in Eben Keep. She sent us here to open that drawbridge so that our troops could clear out the castle. That's not good at all! It's only a matter of time before she storms in here with or without your help. Listen, kid, I think that Tinker can help you get back to Podunk. But first, you're gonna have to get rid of that imposter. We'll batten down the hatches here, and we'll go back to the castle and set things straight before she can cross over. That sounds like a good idea. If you need my help out in the field, you can call me using one of my call beads. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to Tinker in the chamber to the east. He'll be able to help you in your journey. Thanks, Queen Bluegarden. Please, call me Camilla. Alright, Camilla. Let's go! So this is an interesting little spot. Wow! What cool windows. The pictures seem almost alive. For some reason, in like my head when you think of games, you know, my brain always thinks of this part. I don't know why. It's just weird. It must be a trick of the light. What is it, Octavia? What's wrong? They're real monsters. Ah, real monsters. Murder. That's like the Mad Monk from before. That's like the Viper from before. So it's not really hard at all. It's just like a weird picture painting part. The two dancing fools can be annoying. 1 gold coin. Good for me. Yeah, I don't know why we do the victory stance here because it's like, bruh. Whew. Those guys were a pain in the glass. I literally think that we did this fight just for that pun. I'm not even kidding you. It's a good pun, I'm not gonna lie, but this music, hold on. This music is so good. I'll turn it back down and we can talk again. But I just love this music, and this is what plays in my head 24/7, rent-free. Hello again, friend. I trust that my little security measure in the hall didn't give you too much trouble. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Tinker Tinderbox. I deal with scientific matters, mechanical inventions, alchemy formulas. I trust that the Queen has told you about our imposter in Ivory Tower. Yeah, we've been encountering evil twins ever since we left Podunk. Oh, you're from that same place that the Queen hails from. Yeah, there's an abandoned mansion just outside of town. Octavia chased a cat into the old place and I followed her. The cat wasn't there anymore, but we did find a strange machine in an old laboratory. The machine zapped us up into another lab that looked a lot like the old one, but this lab was in some sort of space station. There were 2 people there. One was the scientist, Dr. Ruffleberg, and the other one looked like it may have been his butler. I'm not really sure what happened after that, but we ended up on Evermore, and we've been here ever since. I think I know of this place in space that you speak of. I've seen it through my telescope. If you want to go back to Podunk, you'll probably find the way up there. And I think I know how to get you there too, but first we have the matter at hand of the imposter. The Queen wants us to go back to Ivory Tower and stop her twin from causing more trouble. That sounds like a good idea. The imposter is scheming at this very moment. Take a look. Now this is the best telescope I've ever seen. It lets you hear too. I have orders from above, Aronio. We are to find a device that produces a special kind of energy. It is somewhere in the kingdom, but there's no specific information as to where its whereabouts are. My superior has ordered me to do whatever it takes to find it, even if we must tear the kingdom apart, piece by piece. But, Your Highness, won't the citizens be suspicious? I'll deal with those cretins when the time comes. Now, let's find that device. They must be looking for that power core, which we actually know where it is. Wow, she's mean! Yes, she has to be dealt with in a hurry. Crossing the chessboard would not be a good idea at this point. Her troops will be expecting it. I recommend that you go to the north and visit my brother Gomi. It'll help you. Go through the dungeon in the sewer and then out. You'll find a blocked passage to the north. You can clear the passage with my axe. You'll find it in the treasure chest. Would you like to purchase ingredients? Fuck yeah, I would. Let's see. I want to say I think I need acorns. For Lance, is that true? I don't know. And ethanol, maybe? That should put my Lance back in full. Yes, we'll go ahead and save. Thank you. So he'll send us back to space. Did that help my Lance? No. What does Lance need? I forget. Lance requires... Oh, iron and acorn. Well, you have... Yes. I got it. Oh, I thought you sold iron. Somebody sells iron, I think. We'll find some. Now, you want to look everywhere, and the dog can help sniff for you, but, like, there's some stuff around here to be found. One of them being this chest that's obvious. With the Night Basher, so now we can break those barriers that we saw. There's also this explosion formula, so thank you for that. I guess Hardball's kind of outlived its time, huh? Okay, and then there's another spell that I think you can get in here, but I forget exactly where. I think there's just like... Oh, the slow burn! I think that's the one I was looking for. That one is like, yeah, it slowly drains the target. Let's do that instead of... I'll get rid of Revive, just because I have a bunch of biscuits. Heavy. Do you really not sell iron? I don't know why I thought you sold iron. Who the it must be... I don't... Either way, I have money, and I have plenty of things to sell. So out here, there's also like a weird little campsite. We've seen quite a few of those on our adventure at this point. I love Tinker's music so much. I can't stand it, actually. Yeah, and then the panes are always back up there. So it's kind of cool. The security system or whatever doesn't set off. There's another spell that I'm trying to think of that I know that we can get. But first we have to walk down all these blasted freaking stairs. And then we're going to have to leave in the sewers the way that we came in to try to head back. But there's some things we can do first. So this is like the same dining hall, except obviously very dirty. This over here is like the entrance that... This would be the drawbridge if we were to be opening it. But obviously that's not our plan. We're not going to open the drawbridge. Actually, it's low-key kind of open. We won't talk about it. It's fine. Now you can walk over there, but I'm pretty sure it will not let you back into Ivor Tower. Because with the excuse of, oh, the troops are coming or whatever. Whatever the excuse may be, there's this old man here. Hello, old man. Hi, I'm Neris, the smartest boy in Keep. I bet you're not as smart as me. Guess the number of marbles in my hand and I'll give you something. What's your guess? 6. Wrong. Oh. It is kind of a 50-50 shot there. So, but I think if you leave, I think you can do it immediately too, but maybe it's over time. Now he's a boy. Oh. He doesn't want to play right now. Do you have to, like, go... I forget what is the cause of him actually letting us guess again. We'll come back later and play with him again. It is semi-luck based, and I could save state and do it, but, like, it seems a little cheap, right? So there's nothing to the right there like there was in the past keep. We'll come check on that boy again later. Oh, this is just a main entrance to the sewers. Well, okay. Well, okay. But now that we have the Night Basher on, this area gets exceptionally easier. Well, I'll show you eventually if Ha! Get out of my way, sloots. So yeah, we can break these barriers now, thank goodness. Because I was kind of over dealing with that, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Let me through the barriers. So that will allow us to come up this way. Lovely. To go meet Tinker's brother, I guess. Now this next area is probably, it's like one of my favorite and least favorite areas in the game at the same time. Like, I love it, but then I also freaking hate it. Ugh, here it is, the, like, I guess the Sky Tower. I don't know what to call this thing. It's an interesting area and I like it. Let's see, how many crushes do I have? Only 45. I need to find somebody who sells a lot of things that I need for, like, Lance. Pretty much this area is similar to Bugmuck in the way that we're just kind of, like, going for it here. There's not, like, well, there is, like, a set correct path, but I always forget what it is, and sometimes when you're walking, the road will, like, break on you, or you'll lead to a dead end or something like that. So we'll kind of keep our eye out for it. We'll kill these guys intermediately. I don't really want to waste my crushes because there's actually nobody in Chapter 3 that sells limestone, which is an interesting little fact, I think. Some ash. Ew. So yeah, like, I mean, there, like, we just fell down and it's kind of like, ooh. I didn't like that very much. An acorn. Doesn't seem like this is the... I always get lost in this area. And what makes it worse is, A, this place is confusing, but then B, when you see the boss, you'll be like, oh my god. Like, no wonder he fucking hates this place. But actually, I mean, my alchemy is strong enough, we'll probably end up cheesing the boss. Oh, this is the same... This is the same way. Get out of my way, you sons of bitches. Oh god. That was a big fall. We hate this area. Alright. Girl, back it up, bugs. This is like the whole other tower. I think you want to start on this side. I'm just trying to get away from all you. Oh yeah, and then you can go through these doors. And they're kind of like... essentially teleporters. Just old school teleporters, right? It's like, oh, we actually just climbed up the interior here. That makes a lot of sense. It doesn't. We all know it doesn't, but it's fine. We go with it anyway. Alright, here it is. It's boss time with... Where is he? There he is. Oh, fuck. This is why I hate him. He grabs you and just drops you down. God damn it. We didn't even get to see his name or anything, and he started being rude. And then he drops you down to these guys. My poor dog is still up there doing fireball on us. I'm gonna heal myself. Let's go ahead and heal Octavia as well. And then essentially I'm just gonna cheese this guy. Sterling is his name. Asshole. Let's go ahead and do that slow burn to... Oh, I don't have the things for slow burn. Let's try explosion. Let's try firepower. I bet Crush is going to do the most out of all of them. I didn't see how much that did, though. 98. Ooh. Alright, let's start crushing. Yeah, and he uses fireball, too. So he also has his own alchemy, which is, I think, good for balance in the game. I almost wish more bosses had that. Oh, we beat him. Cool. Easy enough. You just have to send the stone fist off. Wait, he's still alive. Tinker? Wait, stop, stop! Fun is fun, but I don't want to see anybody get hurt. Oh, he healed us. Thank you. Thanks. My name's Gomi-san. I'm a junk collector, and I'm a friend of the dragons. This is my latest attempt at the Great Gomi Tower. It's going to be fabulous. You may ask, Gomi, why do you build such a tall tower? Aren't you happy being bound to the ground? Don't you think you can do something better with your time? To that I say no! I'm a child of the sky and I want to reach higher, like my friends the dragons. So, what brings you up to my structure? We heard that this is the best way to get to the Outer Tower. Oh, you don't want to go there. That queen acts so nice and friendly, but she's really very mean and devious. That's why we're going there. My dog and I are trying to stop her from tearing apart the kingdom. Tinker told us that you could show us the way. Tinker? My brother, Tinker? Why didn't you say that he sent you? Of course I'll help. Here's an alchemy formula that I learned. I call it Lightning Storm. So yeah, we're getting lots of alchemy this episode. I guess I can turn off here just to have Lightning Storm on hand. Cool. Thanks. So, how do we get to Outer Tower from here? That's no problem at all. Sterling, come here. Come on, Sterling. It was all in fun, eh? My friend Sterling will give us a ride. You're going to take us to Outer Tower, okay, Sterling? Alright, Sterling, let's go. Yeet! When the boss becomes your ride. Wait, thanks, Sterling. I would like to record my progress. See you later. You don't happen... Oh, man. I was hoping you would sell some ingredients. There's this guy up here that I think sells ingredients. Hey, you sell ingredients, right? You don't. Okay. So that's disappointing. In the next episode, we're going to head back over to Outer Tower, kind of put a stop to this evil twin. I can't believe she duped us. What a rude lady. So we'll have to take care of that then. Thank you guys so much again for watching this episode of Secret Evermore. Make sure to smash that like button for me if you have not already to show your support for the series. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.